Hello guys, are we live now? Yeah, I think we are live now. So hey, welcome to my live stream. Now today we're doing Watchalong United versus Twente. Now you can see the team we have selected on your screen, and we have gone for Onana in the goalkeeping position. Maybe we should have given chance to Binder, but you know what? It's a pretty important game for us. We are playing in Europa League, and this is our first game, so we need to make statement here. And then in defense, we have gone for Mazraoui, Ari Maguire, Lothar, Lisandro Martinez, and Diogo Dallo. Now, the defense is well settled. I mean, Lisandro is an absolute beast in that defense, and so is Mazraoui and Dallo. I mean, those two are great even going forward. It's just that Maguire is a bit slow, so we may have to play with a deeper defensive line. So yeah, I think that will be the only difference from how we played with De Ligt in Premier League. And then in midfield, we have gone for Ugarte and Eriksson as our midfielders who will be just staying forward our defensive line. And I think those two are pretty great. Ugarte is an absolute machine. The guy tackles like every single minute. That's good to see, especially in United shirt. That is something we have missed for a long time. So yeah, I am getting a good vibe from this guy at least. And Ericsson, I mean, is an absolute magician in the ball. Yes, he is old. He does not have legs anymore, but the passes, it's a safe skis, man. That's all I can say. And in more of a attacking midfield position, we have Diallo, who will be playing as a winger. Bruno will be our cam, and then Rashford, who is again going to play like a winger. And I think this is pretty much the best front, more like attacking mids that we can get. I mean, is Diallo better than Garnacho? That's the question to be had for at least this season so far, because guy is an absolute baller. I think he deserves his place in the team. He should be regular starter from my point of view. Quite underrated, but he's been prolific for us so far, and I am happy with the guy. Bruno, I'm a little bit frustrated about him because yes, he creates chance, he gets chances as well, misses most of them, or at least this season. But I think he will improve as the time goes on. I think he needed a little bit of rest that he did not get in the summer. So yeah, let's see how it goes with him. Maybe this game he will be back in his top form. And then we have Rashford. Being honest, I would have liked to see Garnacho, but I think Rashford is one of the best goal threats. So yeah, I can't complain about that. I would only go for Garnacho because he's young, he has a lot of potential, and maybe next season he will be an absolute beast. And for him to be a beast, we need to give him some game time. Maybe Rashford has lost it, but he has been sharp for past few games. And if he is as sharp in this game too, I think the Rashford we had before is back. And in his striker position, there's Turkey. And in substitute, we have Binder, De Ligt, Mason Mount is back, and so is Oiland. If things go south, then we can always bring in Garnacho as well. He is an absolute game changer. I think those two, especially Oiland and Garnacho, these two are an massive asset to the team. So yeah, and then we have Casemiro. Maybe we should have started Casemiro over Ugarte for this game because we need Ugarte in Premier League. But let's see how it goes. Maybe it will be solved in second half early if we get early leads. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. And then we have Tom Heaton. I don't know why we are selecting two keepers every single time. There are no way that both Onana and Binder gets injured in the same day. It's just waste of space, but I think we just don't have enough depth in our team. Then we have Kobe Maino. He needed a rest, and it's good to see that Ten Hag is resting his players. He is rotating team, and it's something fresh to see. Because if we talk about past few seasons, it's been an absolute nightmare, to be honest with you. So yeah, I am happy about that. And then we have Toby Collier. He's a young talent. I like the guy. He has been an absolute baller, to be honest with you. Whenever he gets chance, he's not even playing in his original position as well. So it's good to see that some of our players, young players especially, are clicking in, and yeah, I am happy about that as well. Now, talking about this game, or this fixture at least, I think it should be an easy win. Twente used to be good, but like I said, used to be good. I mean, same can be said about United at this point, but we are still a big team. Especially, I think in Europa, um, I think it's the best bet to get into Champions League. Um, I think so because I don't know if City is going to be punished. If they are not, then they will win the league. Arsenal will be second. Liverpool will be third. Aston Villa looks quite good so far. I think they will be fourth at least. I might have predicted us to be fifth. I just quite remember, but Chelsea are suddenly looking good. They look like, I mean, look, the manager changed Chelsea. That's all I can say. And I think Chelsea will be fifth. I think we will be above Spurs at least. Please be above Spurs. I don't want to get ranked behind those that team. Look, all I can say is we are a mess as of now. There's no hope getting into Champions League from Premier League, and Europa is the best bet. We can clearly see Ten Hag feels the same way. We have gone for maybe one of the strongest teams we could have had. I mean, apart from Harry Maguire and Delict, this is pretty much the regular team. Yes, we didn't have Kobe Mainu, but there is Ugarte. Maybe Eriksson will be rested and Kobe Mainu will be played, but I can say anything about this because we have not had that moment in our team. Ugarte is still new to the team. He needs to be given some minutes to settle into, and maybe he does not speak English. That's something that he needs to learn, and that will take time. So yeah, it will take him quite a time, I think, to adjust into new environment. But from what I can see, the guy is an absolute powerhouse in that midfield. And yeah, I am happy that Duarte is given some time here, but I think he should have been played in Premier League instead. But I don't know if he's ready. Tenax sees more of these players than me. All I can say is, or even talk about his past performance in PSG. So yeah, um, players are getting out of tunnel now. Who is United's captain, by the way? I didn't even think about it. Um, Let me check it out. Please don't be Harry. Please be Bruno. I think it's Bruno. I mean, we would just be regressing if we give Maguire the armband. So I hope that's not the case at least. And like I said, it's a massive game for us because we need to get into Champions League. And we're playing in home crowd as well. So yeah, it should be an absolute massacre, to be honest with you. If I look a little bit low on energy, just I am streaming in middle of the night. But look, that one lower my energy at least. Or at least I hope, because this game can be pretty boring pretty quickly. Yeah, Bruno is the captain, and Let me drink a water first. We're still selecting two keepers in our bench. I don't know if it's because we don't have enough depth, but we surely need to improve in that position because there are not many game changers in our bench. Apart from few, look, Delict is a defender. Will he change the game? Probably not. Mason Mount, maybe, but from what I have seen him in United, not really. Hoyland is someone that can change the game, and Garnacho can do the same. Casemiro, maybe, if the game is slow paced, then guy can ping some balls. He is a great passer, but he is not the same CDM anymore. He can't change the ball. He can get the possession back. He needs to make clumsy tackles sometimes to stop players from getting into good positions. Opponent players, of course. So is he a game changer? In some games, yes, but okay, I will give him that. Okay, that's three players there. Anthony, not really. Tom Eaton is a keeper. Johnny Evans is a defender. Kobe Mainu, maybe. Okay, I will give it to Kobe Mainu. So we have just around three or four good players that can have immediate impact if we substitute them in. And that is something that we need to strengthen going forward. Maybe in winter time, January transfer market. Maybe. Never say never, I guess. But I don't know if we have enough funds at the moment. We will have to see how we go in that department of the game. So yeah, let's see. The players are getting ready for kickoff. Hmm. Okay, the game has begun. Now, just so you know, I don't know most of the Twente players. Maybe I don't know any of them. So yeah, I won't be calling out their names. I hope we win this bloody game. We can freaking lose the first game of Europa with this strong of a team. Bruno, Mazraoui. Look, I have a question actually. If Luxa is back, then will he immediately play? Because Dallo has been pretty solid. Mazraoui has had a blinder of a season so far. And if Luxa comes in, who will he replace? I mean, I can't really see Mazraoui getting out of the team. He's been equally involved in both attacking and defensive part of the game. And same can be said about Dallo. I think he has filled that position perfectly, to be honest with you. And that is something that we actually have. We have very versatile players. Oh, that's a ballsy error from Lisandro. And that's a good. Uh, I was going to say that was good pass from Rashford to Xerxes, but it wasn't. It was intercepted. Bruno, Lisandro Martinez, Dallo. Lemurs. I am hoping this will be a good game for Ugarte. It will really show us what he's made of because European Championships they are always tough, even when you're playing against weaker teams. We have seen some giant killers in this league. Mazraoui, Amad Diallo, Ugarte. The one thing I can say is Ugarte is kind of nonchalant to pressure. I mean, maybe he's a good dribbler. He's an absolute destroyer, but oh, that's a good ball. But it was a good switch, though. I mean, the vision was there. It is his first start. I think it's his second start. Mm, I think yeah. He played in EFL Cup, maybe. Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes. Um, Look, one thing I can say is I think Bruno is trying to do a little bit too much. He's trying everything to be like Hollywood pass. Is trying to give outside the boot passes. I mean, if it pays off, then bravo, it's brilliant. But if it doesn't come off, then that's just a missed pass. I don't know why he's doing all this trickery. Maybe he needs to stop that. He just needs to play a simple ball, keep the possession in the team, and try not to do too much because trying to do too much sometimes kills your game. I am a little bit scared about Harry Maguire. He is extremely prone to pressings, and the guy is slower than slugs. I mean, look, at least what I can say is if you win Maguire in foot race, that's not good enough to brag. That's all I can say to 20 strikers. But we are controlling the game, we are keeping the possession on the ball, and that's not something new actually, but good to see. That's a good dribble from Rashford. Um, did it take too much time? Maybe. What are they even appealing for? I mean, if we score a goal, that would be bloody good, but yeah, he should have played 1-2 thoughts pass there with Bruno. It didn't come up, but we're trying, and that's good to see. Oh, he nearly dribbled past Bruno and Xerxes there. Chase it. Make him so. Oh, yeah, good. Now get the position. Yeah. Oh, Garte, what are you doing? That's great defending from Mazraoui, but we're still in a bad place. Don't let him cross the ball. Don't let him. This guy is one Bisaka in defense and Hernandez in the attack. He was the best player, best attacking defender or wing back I could think of. So yeah. Okay, Marcelo going forward. Am I speaking too quietly? I actually don't know. So maybe it's shit. Ah, I thought we considered the bloody hell. Look, Dallo had to do better there. Why is he even trying to dribble past players in from such a bad position? I don't understand it. But what? That was a save actually, brother. That's a big save. I think that was a thoughts from Onana. I think not quite sure. It's been a goal kick. I don't know, but I think it was a good save. Let's give credit to the keeper when we can. And here comes Ugarte with a pass. Look, from what I've seen so far, 21 give us much of an counter-attacking chances. Eriksson, okay, that's a corner. Delik did score in the corner kick. So maybe we're finally actually good in corners because we're not even that good in corners for so long, such a long time. Oh, shoot! Ah, Martinez, Diallo with a good cross. Once again, Diallo, but there was a bad touch, and that's a goal kick. Hmm. Martinez, Diallo with a good cross. Diallo needed to do that better. I was just even praising him. Maybe Saw is actually better than him. Oh, that was out by the width of hair. Not much distance between the net and ball at all. Really lucky to not consider goal there. Zergzi, Ugarte, Dallo, Rashford. Oh, wow, what a pass that was from Zergzi though. Okay, that's a throw in for United surely. Ah, hell no. That's throw in for Twente. I mean, Twente is a pretty good name to pronounce. Let me tell you, it's a lot of fun. What club do you play for? I play for Twente. I mean, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's not been a fastest of the games. Um, Maybe a goal will change the flow of the game, but not pretty so far. Or maybe I'm just too sleepy. I don't know. Oh, that's a good skill from Rashford there. Look, Rashford actually does some tricks. Oh, that was a good not pick too. Look, all his tricks are coming off today. Maybe the old Rashford is finally back. We need to see about that, but so far it looks like it. Could have been a better pass, but not that good of a chemistry, team chemistry from Twente. They are messing up some passes in final third whenever they get a chance to get into it. Maguire, Onana, Zergzi. Oh, that was a brilliant chest pass from Zergzi to Ahmad Diallo. Once again, Diallo. Oh, okay, that's surely a foul. It's surely a yellow card there. Look, whenever I say Diallo and Garnacho should be given chance, what I am actually saying is those two players are only the players that will get me on my seat says Rashford is not the same Rashford anymore, or at least that's what I thought. But for past few games, he's been pretty good. Even in this game, he has shown some brilliant skill. Ah, good interception there from Bruno. Martinez to Onana. We do spend a lot of time in building up the game, building up the play. I don't know why. Maybe we are just looking for a long ball, but we're not the team that builds fastest of the plays. I mean, just look at City and Arsenal and see what they can actually do. But Dallo, he has a chance to. Oh, should have kept it low. Xerxes was near to him. If he had kept that low, then Xerxes would have just shot the ball with feet. Why even aim for it at that point? But I guess he didn't. Had his head up. Twente are playing some pretty good passes here. They are slowly getting back into game, and I don't like it because most of the game we lose. It happens like this, or even draw at that point because same can be said about Crystal Palace. We were unable to score goal there, even though we were brilliant. We had like 20 shots or something. Not 20, of course. I am exaggerating, but we had loads of shots there. Rashford running with the ball. Pass it to Bruno. He tried for a spin, but it didn't come off. And he looks stupid. Not really, but not the best move there. What a tackle there. What interception from Martinez once again. Come on, Riv, that's a foul, surely. Ah, that's a good steal from Diallo. Ah, that's a good skill from Diallo. Ah, that's a good pass from Diallo. Bruno. Ah, Ericsson with the pass, ah, but Diallo, he gives a spark. Ah, that's a good skill from Diallo. Ah, that's a good skill from Diallo. Ah, that's a good pass from Diallo. Ericsson with the pass. But Diallo, he gives a spark. Ugarte is getting back possession on the ball, and it's really good to see because we are we are really struggling when it comes to breaking the teams down, especially when they have possession, and we need someone like like Ugarte. I think Ugarte and Martinez are quite similar in that aspect of the game because Maguire is someone that likes to defend, staying deeper, covering up the spaces, quite like Van Dijk. Not as good, of course, but similar to him, I guess. He does not really like to make challenge on the ball. And well, Twente are looking to string in some passes, but so far we've dealt with it, and we have a counter-attacking chance. But ooh, Diallo should have done better there. That's all I can say. But the guy has been electric so far. And now we have a throw in. Look, that one string of play where Diallo did actually manage to dribble past two players. The deflected pass nearly came up to Bruno. He just didn't have enough space to shoot, but that was a great play. I think that was our best chance so far. But while I'm talking about good chance, here comes Diallo once again. That's not the good ball from Mazraoui, but he gets the ball back. Diallo once again. And Harry Maguire. Martinez. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Maguire actually really scares me whenever he gets the ball. I know he's prone to pressing, and if Twente somehow manages to get the ball off his feet, all of a sudden we consider goal. That's because Harry Maguire can't run. So we need to think about it. We are playing with high defensive line though. Maybe we are trusting Maguire a bit too much. But you know what? If we win, it's fine. I don't care who plays where. Onana can play in striker for all I care if we are able to win the game. So yeah. Ericsson already looks like he's knackered. If you are enjoying this stream, then please give a like, give a click on like button. It really helps out the channel. Maybe algorithm will bless me with some viewers. I don't know. Oh, that's a good tackle from Harry Maguire. It didn't come after Zorgzi, but it was a good plan there. I mean, why is he even look every time Harry Maguire is somewhere near the ball, he really sweets me out. I don't know why. Like just that's a really bad pass, but thank goodness Martinez was there. And like I was saying, even when he has to hit the ball or defend the ball, he actually has his arms around the opponent player. It's never a good thing. The guy could get red carded, the guy could give penalty to them, and all of a sudden, all this hard work means nothing. So he needs to control himself from doing that. I mean, it's fine if it's Martinez because he has short stature. Not many refs will actually suspect him of any serious foul in similar conditions. So yeah, I think Maguire needs to be really careful about it. That's a foul, surely, and yeah, it's foul on Diogo Dallo. It is I have this in place for a free kick. Maybe Bruno will produce some magic, or even Diallo at that point because look, I am seeing a lot of praise about Diallo, but I think the guy is worth every penny for how much we brought him. And I really like Diallo, to be honest with you. I think he's one of the best players in United this season so far. But here comes Rashford while I'm saying it. Diallo, and he's able to win corner, yeah. Or throw in, maybe. Yep, I think it's a throw in. Okay, now it's a corner. Look, I did say we scored goal in last corner with Delict, but we didn't have Delict in this game. I totally forgot to mention it, but I do think we are pretty good in corner now, finally. Last season we didn't score much, but Diallo with a shot, but it's been blocked. Rashford, back to Diallo. Mazraoui. That's a long ball. Ah, what a save! What a bloody save that was. I thought it just tipped over, but it was just a bad angle for camera. But that was a bloody good save though. Ah, I mean, he wasn't even ready. It would have been an on goal. That's a cat like reflexes right there. Is it another corner for us? I don't think so. Martinez on the ball. Is that a good ball? A little bit too much of a venom in the ball. But I think the plan was good. The run was good as well, but Bruno is fast, but he's not fast. That's all I can say. Long ball, but it's straight to Mazraoui, but Mazraoui makes mess of it. Twente on the attack. This left hand side of Twente has been pretty good so far. I don't know who the jersey number 7 is, but he's been quite good. Van Bergen. I mean, his name sounds so much similar to Ben Basten. Stein, Wolfswinkel, Regier, Lap. Oh, they have Salah in defense. Nice. Salah Dine. Salah Edin. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. And then Bruns, Hilgers, and Van Ruiz. Van Ruiz. Unerstal. Unerstal. And he made that really good save. I think that really saved Twente. He made that really good save. I think that really saved Twente. Ugarte to Martinez. Maguire. Martinez. Bruno to Diallo. Diallo once again. Ahmad Diallo on the ball. Ugarte. Don't switch the ball. Play short pass. Um, Not the best choice. Not the best execution either. I think he was trying to pass it to Ericsson, who was making a run from far side, but not good enough execution there. Maybe the plan was right, but not good enough execution. Look, we just done. We should not concede a goal against Twente of all teams. I think they are pretty average side in Europa League, and we should be winning them comfortably, especially in our home as well. We need to make a statement that Old Trafford is a castle where you lose every battle. If you're playing against us, that is. And Twente looks pretty good when it comes to counter attacking, like right now. That's a good crossing position. It's a good cross as well, but oh, wait, how is he running from in the middle of 5 players? Get your foot in. I don't care if you foul him. Don't let him just dribble past you like you were not there. Dallo. Xerxes. Oh, that's another chance gone down the drain. Diallo with the corner. That was a good corner though. Ha ha ha! That's a brilliant elastico. Oh, it's a good shot from Martinez as well, but elastico was done by Rashford, of course. He's quite good at it. He often used to do it in the past. Haha, that was a good cheeky nutmeg. Okay, Maguire win the header, please. Yes, it does. What a pass that is from Ahmad to Ugarte from between the legs. And Martinez passed the ball to Ugarte. He's quite open. Even Mazraoui is open far side. Maguire. I mean, he is looking to switch the ball as always. He doesn't even care if it's a good ball or not. If Maguire gets the ball in open space, he will give you long pass. Just simple as that. Oh, that's a good pass from Ugarte, but oh, Ericsson with a bullet of a shot. The guy just shot an absolute missile off his feet. The ball, the ball caught through the space like a needle. Absolutely unexpected. I didn't even see Ericsson. That's vile. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. He wasn't even ready. I think he jumped after the ball went past him. And oh my god, that's a supersonic shot. That the ball is traveling in the speed of light. What a bullet scored by Ericsson though. I mean, look, one left out. Ericsson has been pretty good whenever he plays for us. Casemiro not so much. But they do feel different position in the game, so I don't think we can play Casemiro in similar position to Ericsson because Casemiro carries a lot of weight when it comes to defending the ball. Ericsson is a good creator on the ball and he's a good finisher as well, like we have seen just now. And all of a sudden, United looks awake. Don't concede a goal, please, Maguire. Don't make a mistake there. Pass the ball back to Onana, man. Why are you running with it? I don't know. He's so error prone. I mean, every time I look at him, he feels like a bit of a mess. Like the decision he makes sometimes, it just baffles me. Um, I just hope he does not make mistake and we concede a goal before half time at least. Dalo, Ericsson, Ericsson, Dalo. Look, Dalo and Diallo sound so much similar, so I will say Dalo and Ahmad now. because I think that's what commentators are doing as well. Twente in attack. Uh, thank goodness he's bad because he took ages to make a decision there. Ended up making wrong choice as well. Ahmad on the ball. Rashford. Ahmad on the ball once again. And it's a corner. Look, guys, I might have to end this stream after first half. I am barely able to keep my eyes open. I am so tired and sleepy. So yeah, it's 1:30 here, and I have to wake up early tomorrow because I have to go on the job. So yeah, it's going to be a long day if I don't sleep good tonight. I mean, I don't think I can even sleep good to say that. But here comes corner from Ericsson. In swinger, not really. It's given straight to Bruno. Bruno back to Ericsson, not the best option, I think, but Bruno Fernandes with the cross. Can't do anything about it. Back with Mazraoui. That's a good cross, though. Dallo. Cross. Zirkzee. Diallo. He should have gone outside him, not inside. Diallo. Mazraoui with a cross. There was a shot, not a cross. But look, it's good to see combination plays in United teams. That doesn't really happen often, and in past few games we have seen it happen. I think that's slowly us changing the style of the play as well. Maybe adjusting into Premier League a bit more. Ten Hag. It has been changes that are mostly positive, apart from results, because nil-nil draw against Crystal Palace is not really acceptable. If we're aiming for top four position at least, because I don't think any of top four teams will actually draw them that badly. That's a good steal from Ugarte. Ugarte to Rashford. Rashford to Bruno. I mean, way too far ahead. Way too far ahead of Bruno. That ball was miles off from the target, not offside. Miles off from the target. So they are slowly growing in this game, and I don't like it. I think we should have already finished the game. Uh, Ugarte, but he clears the ball. That's good enough. Georgie has been really solid so far. I mean, he does have a knack to do tricks in turns, but it has paid off so far. That especially that 1-2 thoughts pass with Rashford. It didn't end up in goal, but that was a good build up. That's all I can say. It's a corner for Twente, and we're terrible defending it most of the time. Let's see what happens now. Another corner for Twente. Made a bit of a miss. I mean miss, not miss really. 10 seconds to go before injury time update. And here comes Bruno. Good crossing position, but he opts not to. Ugarte. And that's the halftime, guys. United has looked pretty good. I mean, there were some passes, like couple passes that really like, oh, that's better, but not really good enough to extend the lead. So for this stream, I think it's gonna be it, guys. I'm getting really sleepy. It's 1:30 at the moment, and I have to wake up at 6 tomorrow morning. So yeah, I might actually look or watch this game. Not live, of course, and make a video on today's game. So yeah, if you have enjoyed the stream, then please give press that thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel and helps out me too. So yeah, it was a nice stream, guys. Goodbye. Peace.